welcome to the Fedora Files. I am Gregory Fedora, and with me, Mr. Gary Cohen of Mazzaroth. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to be part of your show.
Yeah, well, I told you last time, if you have some cool stuff to tell us, to come back, and you do.
We do.
And so I want to get right to that. So what has happened? What's going on right now?
So we had a really great harvest last year and the year before, and there's two statewide competitions that you enter your wines in for Maryland commercial wineries. There's the Governor's Cup, which is usually done in August, and there's the Controller's Cup that is usually judged in April. And the Controller's Cup is judged by other winemakers. It's very objective. It's all blind tasting, and also other professionals in the Maryland field. We entered 3 wines this past year. We entered our Petit Verdot, our 2020, and the Petit Verdot won a silver medal. We were thrilled. Then we entered our Estate Tannat, and our Estate Tannat won gold medal, which is, again, we were thrilled. And we also entered our Vidal Blanc. There was over about, which is a white grape, white variety. There was about 155 wines that were entered, and only 3 wines achieved the classification of double gold. And our Vidal Blanc was one of the 3, and we won double gold, best in class white wine, state of Maryland, and we're just over the moon thrilled.
That is awesome. I mean, that's a huge feat. I mean, because how long has Mazzaroth been around?
We became a winery in 2016. It's been 6 years now.
So you've only been around 16. You've already achieved, that is...
We're blown away. We're humbled.
That is really cool. And I've had that wine, and it is very good.
Thank you.
And what is the process to enter these, competitions?
The governing body for us is the Maryland Winery Association, and they are the sponsors of this program. And the Maryland Winery Association puts out the releases to get your wines entered, and you have to enter with a modest fee and also 4 bottles of wine so they can go through the judging process. I have judged previously in this contest. I was not able to this time. And that's pretty much it. You send the wines off to them, and then they'll let you know the results.
Well, that's cool. And you weren't a judge this time, so we can't say, well, he
I didn't influence the outcome.
No influence.
Not at all.
Yeah, they could always say that. Well, of course he got it. He was one of the judges. But that is awesome. And this is such a cool winery. It's so neat. It's just so peaceful.
Thank you.
When I rolled up, you were pruning, and now you can do it. So what is the process of pruning to prepare your vine? You were kind of telling me before, but why do you have to do that? If
not, vines literally will grow 200 feet in the air if they could attach themselves to a tall enough tree. But you want to keep them into a zone, and you're trying to ensure that the energy that from the root system is going into the leaves and the grapes in a specific area. And we do that every year. The pruning starts for us usually mid to late February. We will prune through about mid to late August, and then harvest is about a week or 2 later. We touch each of these vines no less than 14 times a year, sometimes as many as 16 times a year.
Yeah. You're saying that you're just now finishing pruning number 4, and as soon as you finish it, you start pruning number 5.
Exactly.
So it's like a constant, ongoing. So if you're interested in doing a vineyard, it's a lot of work. It's not just I'll put some vines out and hopefully they produce something. You gotta.
Hopefully, this is where the wine is made. You finish it off in the winery, but this to me is what's critical about winemaking is the grape growing.
Yeah, and obviously you're doing it well. You just won 3 awards.
I'm blown away.
So what you said, the Governor's Cup is coming again in August?
About August, July, August.
So that's the next competition you're going to be in?
Yeah, we entered also into an international competition. It was judged in New York, and we won some medals there too on the Vidal and the Tannat. We had entered those 2 wines, and they did well, but we didn't achieve the scores that we had achieved in this one, the Controller's Cup. I look around. If there's other ones that meet our interest, we'll probably enter in some more. There's another one in October that is local, and we'll be entering that. It's the Atlantic Seaboard Winery Association. That's in August, so hopefully we'll get some medals from that too.
Yeah, we're now entering, at least here in Maryland, the farmers market season. I know you go to the Middletown Farmers Market. That's every Thursday. So if you're in there and you want to go to an awesome farmers market, get some wine, go to the Middletown one. It's right next to the Church of Christ. Is that? Or Church of? It's in the parking lot right there, right off of Church Street.
Correct. It's right across from LDS, Leda Lauder and Sons store. We're there every Thursday. If you go to our webpage, it's Mazzaroth, Mazzroth.squarespace.com. You'll see a full list of events that we attend.
Yeah.
We're typically off-site at least 5 times a week.
Yeah, I know you also go to the Myersville Farmers Market. I just don't know what day that is. I think it's Saturdays?
Myersville Saturday mornings.
That's right.
Warman's Mills Saturday evening. Sunday morning we're at the Frederick City Market, 300 block in North Market Street.
And I see your adult ice cream truck go by.
The wine wagon.
Yes, the wine wagon. I see it all the time. I want to run out with my dollars. You still need to get a song playing as you go by.
Good advice.
So that we know you're coming, and then I'll be like a little kid again. Like, there it is. And your mead's back.
The mead is back.
Get back on that.
It's delicious. One of the local apiaries, he has about 20-25 hives, approached me last year about making mead. And mead is an alcoholic beverage that's made out of honey rather than normally we use grape juice or grape. And we started making that, and it's back. We're down to our last few cases, so hurry before it sells out again. And then we'll be releasing the next batch, hopefully in 3 to 6 months. Yeah.
I mean, and I had your previous kind, and now I have the new one. And I think the previous was Florida.
Correct.
Honey, and this is Maryland. And I had to, like you had told me you thought it tasted better, and it does. It's like you've gotten better. I'm looking forward. I got to get some more because I'm almost out of the one I bought. But then I'm looking forward to the next one because it seems like every time you make it, it gets even better.
That's very kind of you to say. It has this floral, clover, lavender thing going on, and you can just tell it's local honey just by the flavor. It really picks up the local wildflowers. It's beautiful.
It's so cool. And again, do you allow people to come out and visit?
We do.
On appointment?
Yes, by appointment. Again, go to our webpage and you can schedule your own appointment. We take groups up to 6, and you'll see the availability online. Love to host you. Love to have you join us here at Mazzaroth Vineyard. You can walk amongst the vines like we are here right now.
Yeah, and it's serene and peaceful, and like you got a view of South Mountain, and it's just. And Luna's here. You can't see her. She's off camera, but she's here.
Luna's here. Right now we're in the Cabernet Sauvignon. This is not our primary red grape, but we use this for blending, and this is where we're working today. Hopefully we'll finish up.
And again, thank you for going on. And again, if you have more exciting, like after the Governor's Cup, if you have more exciting news or the next one, you got to come back on and let us know more.
It would be my pleasure.
Because I enjoy coming here. I definitely want to come back. I always enjoy having you on here because you're just a wealth of knowledge of so many things.
Thank you.
It's so much fun to come here. And for those of you who've tuned in and are listening or watching, thank you. Remember, as always, stay safe and keep searching.
Check out FedoraCRT.com today.